Hi there. In this short video, I want to explain the importance of having a call tracking service and how it can save you thousands of dollars. If you're advertising in different platforms, no matter what kind of advertisement you do, it could be online, offline, and if you're advertising, for example, in Facebook, you're doing radio advertisement, TV ads, you have to assign different phone numbers for each one of these advertising sources. The reason for that is this way you'll know how many leads you're getting from each source, and then you'll be able to eliminate the rest and keep the one that is working the most for you. This is why it's extremely important to track your calls. With all of our marketing package, we do offer the call tracking in the package, so you'll know exactly how many leads you're getting. And another important reason is that you can monitor your employees, because all the calls are getting recorded and you can log in through your secure username and password and listen to each call. And if you notice that the employees are not doing the job properly, you can train them and teach them how teach them some sales skills and how to answer the client's questions properly and all that stuff. I've seen even cases that after listening to these calls, the employer had to let one of the employees go because they found out that he couldn't even answer the simplest questions. So this is why you're going to have much more control over your business, and it's extremely important to have a call tracking system, and you'll know exactly how many leads you're getting. Our call tracking platform is extremely easy to use. It tracks all the calls. It's going to show you the date and time of each call. It will show you through a graph which hours of the day you're getting the most calls. It's going to track the duration of each call. It'll allow you to see if the call was answered or not. This way you'll know if your staff are doing their job properly and they're there to pick up the phone during the working hours or not. And it's going to record each call so you can listen to each call. You can block those unwanted numbers. If you're getting a call, a marketing call or whatever, you can just block that. And it'll give you the ability to create an Excel sheet report and put that whole thing on an Excel sheet and send it to a client. This last feature is for those companies that are using our platform, the other marketing companies that are using our platform and have clients that I want to send them this report. Let's log into our call tracking platform. This is a demo account, so you'll see exactly how it works. So I'm going to log in here. So the last 7 days, for example, this business had 2 calls and total of 99 calls. As I said, this is just a demo account. After you log in, you'll see your business name here, and you just have to click on this business name, and here is going to be the tracking number that will be assigned to you. And we have all kinds of local and toll-free numbers. So let's click here. Once you click there, you'll see the list of all the calls here, the time and date of each call, and what number are the calls are coming from. So here in this row you're going to see different numbers. These are going to be the number of the caller, and this is your tracking number, what city and state they're calling from. So this was from Los Angeles, California. The duration for each call, so this call was only 13 seconds. If the call was completed or not answered. By clicking here, you can listen to the call. By clicking on this X icon here, you can block the call, or you can add a note for this call by clicking here, so you'll know, and you can save it so you'll know what that call was all about. And here, through a graph, it's gonna show you what hours of the day you got the most call. So since this is a demo account, and there was no calls, that's why it doesn't show anything. And you can just monitor everything for the last 7 days, last 14 days, last 30 days, and you have all these filtering options here. The next thing that I wanted to show you, by the way, like this goes pages after pages, so it pretty much tracks everything. And by clicking on this date option here, when you click here, you'll see more details about that particular call. And when you scroll down, you're going to see all the number of times that the same person contacted you. You can add a note here again, and you can listen to the call. You see the duration of each call, if it was answered or not. And these are all the calls that was made by the same caller. And here, again, since this is a demo account, and I just called myself, this is why you don't see the map. Otherwise, you're going to be seeing a map here, and it'll tell you the city name, city and state. And you can also email this call, the URL of this call, to whoever you want to. For example, if one of your staff is making a mistake and you want to send it to them so they can listen to the call and find out like what mistakes they made. Or those of you that have clients, or you're a marketing company using our platform, and you have a client and you want to send it to the client, you can just click here and email the URL, and they'll be able to listen to the call by copying and pasting that URL in the browser. So let's go back to the company. Okay, by clicking here, I'm going to see more detailed report here, and it'll show the call history, if the call was answered or not. So this tells me 60% of the calls were not answered and 40% was answered. Again, that is because this is a demo account. And it'll show you all the calls by the hour. So for example, at 1 p.m. we had 3 calls here, but one of them was not answered and 2 of them was answered. This way you'll know what time during the day, which hours you're getting the most calls, so you'll make sure your staff would be available during that time. By clicking here, you can generate a report, and it's gonna take this whole thing and put it on an Excel sheet. Let's go back here, and this time let's go to call reports. So you can choose the date, the beginning date and the end date. And other marketing companies, again, that use our platform, they love this feature, and they can generate a report. You have all these filtering options, and it's going to put the whole thing on an Excel sheet, and you can send it to the clients. Basically, this call tracking platform is extremely easy to use. You only have these 3 buttons here. You can just generate a report by clicking on companies. You'll see your company name. You click on that, it'll give you all the report, all the details, and you'll see the number of calls in the last 7 days, the total number of calls, and this dashboard here, again, it shows the incoming calls and outgoing calls. As you see, it's very easy to use. This is going to be the main button that you're going to be dealing with the most, and by clicking here, you will see all your calls and you can listen to them and track the whole thing down. Thank you very much.